In today's HealthCast, about half of all U.S. deaths from heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes are linked to poor diets. That's according to a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association. But first, the other big story, Local 10 medical specialist Christy Krueger has some major news about a birth control recall.
First, we have a major birth control pill recall making headlines all around the country today. Lupin Pharmaceuticals says its Mibellus 24 FE products were packaged improperly. So the first 4 days of these tablets that are labeled as active pills are actually placebos, and that could result in unintended pregnancies as well as potential health problems for both the mother and the baby. Now, so far, the Food and Drug Administration says there are no reports of any adverse effects from this problem, but for more information about the recall, simply go to the FDA's website. Then in other health news, researchers found that eating more or even less of only 10 different types of food can help raise or lower your risk of death from those causes, things like heart disease and stroke. At the top of the list, salt. Consuming too much either on its own or in the form of processed food was associated with more than 9% of all deaths from heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. Now, on the flip side, the study also found that diets containing high amounts of healthy foods like fish, nuts, and seeds decrease the risk of death. Dr. Henry Kussner, who's an interventional cardiologist with Westside Regional Medical Center, says the take-home message is pretty easy.
All the time you hear you should diet, your doctor, every time you go to your doctor, the doctor says you should not eat this, but up until this article, the doctors didn't have real evidence to say, listen, here you go. Your chances of dying if you keep drinking these sugary drinks, which is another one, or you keep eating salt, is almost 9% higher than the person who's not doing it next to you.
The study did not look at the benefits of exercise, which the doctor says also plays a major role in good health and longevity. And along with what you eat, there are growing concerns about how much alcohol Americans are drinking right now. Now, according to a survey by the National Institutes of Health, nearly 32 million adults in the U.S. drank more than twice the number of drinks considered binge drinking. That would be 4 or more drinks per occasion for women and 5 or more drinks for men. Of the nearly 90,000 people who die from alcohol every year, more than half die from injuries and overdoses related to high blood alcohol levels. With your HealthCast today, I'm Christy Krueger.